Began with the Christian lessons of his parents as well as the more traditional Yoruba spiritual customs taught to him by his grandfather. He had his preparatory university studies at Government College Ibadan in 1954, subsequently University College Ibadan, and he continued at the University of Leeds, earned a bachelor's degree in English literature, showing his master's degree focused on projects combining his Yoruba culture with traditional British theatre traditions. He later returned to school in Nigeria to study African theatre, during which time he continued to produce poems and plays, one of which appeared on Nigerian television. Shortly after, he became the chief of the Cathedral of Drama at the University of Ibadan. Nigeria had only recently gained independence.
Good evening and welcome to another exciting edition of The Black Table, the place where opinions collide, perspectives are challenged, and no conversation is off the table. Here we say the things many people are thinking or are too afraid to say out loud, from culture and relationships to lifestyle, health, and everything shaping the modern man. We keep it honest, unfiltered, and always engaging. My name is Olamide. So wherever you're watching from, settle in, pour yourself something nice, and get ready for another night of bold conversations, laughter, healthy debates, and a few uncomfortable truths. This is The Black Table. Let's talk. At the bar is a man so wise, if you pick up a dictionary, you'll find his picture right next to the word wisdom. The man who has always been opinionated and somehow convinces you with details and data. He's so good that they had to name him Gang. Give it up for the most faithful man in Lagos, Tien Gang.
Always great to be here, taking care of you guys drink-wise.
We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Really do.
You're welcome.
And of course, now to one of the founding fathers of the show, a man so rich, he was named the rich uncle. He's the Einstein of fashion, and the reason a lot of people have abandoned Instagram for real life drip. If style was a degree, this man will be a professor. Welcome, Okwe Oluwafemi, aka the rich uncle.
Now we're going.
And of course, making his Black Table debut tonight is a man who has spent more than 2 decades transforming bodies, changing lives, and proving that fitness is far more important than six-packs and selfies. He's a UK accredited strength and conditioning specialist, a wellness coach, a lecturer, researcher, martial artist, bodybuilder, and the CEO of Go Fitness and Raw Strength Gym Wear. When it comes to health, performance, and discipline, this man doesn't just talk it, he lives it. Please welcome Ugochukwu Ejemba.
Thank you very much.
Wait.
Yes, welcome. Yes, let's go. All of that is him. All of that is him.
All of that was me.
Wow. Wow.
He came in looking physically fit.
Yeah.
You can't be a certified gym instructor and odds.
Yeah, when I saw him, I wasn't intimidated by his physique. I was intimidated by the voice. So it was like, hey,
complete package.
I was like,
real quick,
what's going on here?
Mr. Ugochukwu, he said that you were like a transformer of bodies.
Yes.
Are those gender specific or both?
That's a trap.
Is it gender specific or both?
No, it's not gender specific, it's anyone.
Anyone.
So are you saying that
Fell right into it, bro.
Everyone.
Are you saying you're bi?
You felt like I told you. But I told you.
Asking for a friend.
That was a trap. I told you.
Asking for a friend.
Okay, I didn't say.
We're asking for friends.
For friends.
Yeah.
No, straight as they come. Straight as they come.
Good to know. Good to know.
Okay.
So just for the records, before you answer anything, think about it twice.
Okay.
These people, there's always something underneath. Always.
No. We listen, we don't judge.
So, that's good. Good
So hopefully you've had a wonderful week.
Yes, I have. Absolutely.
Rich uncle, I heard something is back. And it'll be nice to
you know how we do.
Back and
to
popping.
touch about
You
it.
can't keep-
What's popping? What's new?
New stuff, baby. You can't keep a good man down.
It's not possible.
It's
though.
not.
You can try, but it
You will
won't
try,
succeed.
but you will fail.
You won't succeed.
Did you say new store?
Yeah, bro. New stuff.
For real?
Yeah, flat.
Where are we now?
Okbabi, directly opposite GTV.
Yes.
Ooh,
I say it again?
I see.
Yes, say it
You
one more time.
You said it.
Okbabi, directly opposite GTV. High Street. All my stores are on the High Street now.
That's why we call you the rich
No be
uncle.
braggo. I'm just saying.
It's facts.
Yeah.
No
Saying.
bragging.
It's a fact. It's not a brag.
You know one thing I love about Rich Uncle?
Yeah.
There's no stopping him.
There's no stopping him.
You have to be but you have to be a moving train in life now. You have to be a moving train in life. I mean, see this guy sleeping, I look at him and say, one person. One person. No, but that's how it should be. And that's what makes you a man. Just
Yeah, you keep moving.
keep
You keep
moving,
moving.
keep moving.
Gang, what's new with you?
Besides the fact that I'm wondering what's going to happen this summer holiday,
Yeah.
I don't look forward to it. But
Why?
the what?
why?
Well, I like being alone. Ever since I shipped my kids off to boarding school,
You found peace.
I found a level of peace. Now they're back, so I'm in the house with 3 women, 3 females. I'm outnumbered once again. I used to love it when it was just me and wifey. It was balanced. So I have to find what I'm going to do with them this summer.
No, but take them out now. Just keep taking them out. Because they actually want to spend time with you.
Yeah.
That's I've noticed.
That's true. That's
they want to
true.
spend time
We're
with you.
talking about children. Just before we came live on the show, we had talked about how overprotective we've all become as parents.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you, do you have kids?
No, I don't. Not yet.
Okay. Rich uncle, you've got 2 kids. Gang,
That
you've
I
got
know
2
of.
kids. That you know.
But do you
I've
want
got 2
kids?
kids.
Absolutely.
You want kids?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, but that's weird though. How are you all this and no girl don't have pregnancy for your neck?
Or set you up.
No, but how do you escape all of that?
Well,
A couple tried.
well,
they tried, but they failed, yeah?
At some point in my life, I decided to focus on my career.
No, I get it, but women don't care about that. You like focus on your career, they focus on it.
Well,
So how have you been able to escape all the temptations?
it's down to you, really, as a man. It's actually down to you to make that decision.
Are you saying you're very disciplined? No, no,
Okay.
that's an open-ended question. They are the ones that always throw back.
So, to a very large extent, yes. I am very disciplined. I actually promised myself not to have kids outside wedlock.
It's not your call though.
Sometimes, most times it is,
It's
as
not
a
your
man.
call. It's not your call.
No, what he's trying to say
Even
is
in
that
the Bible,
his-
in the Bible, when them born Jesus, God tell them, say, carry this speaking run. God, take this speaking run.
So from everything you said, I've just found out that he's saying that he's the pull-out king.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well done to that.
That's why I said. No, but that's why I said.
That's not what I said.
No, but it hasn't happened yet, though. Don't worry. There's
No,
that
I'm
one.
married. I'm married now. I'm happily married. I've been married for 2 years now.
Oh,
Great.
so now I understand the discipline. So it's self-conscious, a decision that you decided that I'm going to wait first,
No, but what do you-
enjoy my partner, enjoy this union before
Yeah, get
kids
to
come
know
into
her
play.
very
But what
well.
do you mean by now you understand? Are you saying he was reckless?
No, I thought he was. No.
Were you reckless before?
I didn't
marriage?
understand
not reckless.
when he said he didn't have kids. You know, sometimes people equate kids with marriage. So when he said he didn't have any kids, I assumed he wasn't married.
No, I
that
am
was my
married.
assumption. My bad.
Anyways, I was
shout
going
out
to
to
talk
Wifey.
about how the saying now is that children are over-pampered, and we're creating children who can survive on their own. We've had discussions about it. Things I was doing at 10, I don't think I'll let my daughter do at 11 right now.
Why?
And it's a big question, why? Why has the world changed in a way whereby parents have become extra overprotective? So, Rich Uncle, what do you think is going on with us? Because it's us.
No, I think we always try to create a world where they won't have any form of struggles, which doesn't exist anyway. Like you want them to have a very smooth sail through life, no struggles. But your struggles are what made you. You are who you are today because of the things that you went through. And like my father would always say, you can destroy people while trying to protect them. Because a lot of times there are certain lessons that you are supposed to learn in certain situations. But if I remove you from that situation and I continue to remove you from those situations, you never understand what the consequences of those situations are. So you might, the original idea is I want to protect you, but ultimately I'm destroying you, which is what we're doing to our kids indirectly. Like they can't even go down the street. Like, how did we get here? It's worrisome.
Gang, what's your thoughts on this?
I think it's a vicious cycle whereby we're gradually approaching a level of annihilation to destroy,
That's the word.
to rebuild. Do you understand? Things have to go things have to basically be condemned and no longer exist for us to get back to where we started from. Because I just feel as if there's certain traditions that just die. And of course, we all suffer from that. I want my kids to have things better than me. I don't want them to go through what I went through, and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, there's just a culture, like my generation, there was no internet. I've seen videos of kids going hilarious when they can't be online. Do you understand?
Throwing tantrums.
So they were born into this technology. This technology came and met us. So we're handling it a little bit different. So it's scary, but there's some just natural skills that you expect from young boys and young girls that's not there anymore.
It's not there right now.
So many people are now focused on certain things that it's scary, because it's hard for you to pass on certain things when you're focused on yourself. So there's this selfish nature that's just like, it's me. A lot of mothers now, for example, not to target women, but a lot of mothers are competing with their daughters because they still want to be fashionable. They still want to be hot. They still want to look good. They don't want their breasts to sag. They still want their butts to pop and one or two things. So it's a competitive nature with your younger ones, with the people that you should let things go and just naturally know that your time has come and gone. A lot of people don't want to give up anymore. That's why you can still find 40, 50-year-olds in the club popping bottles when that's actually not your place.
But that's when you have money now.
So when you have money, so we'll talk about that age-wise.
We'll get to that
age-wise. Yes, it's when you have money, but I'm not going to lie to you. The life I lived in the club in my 20s and early 30s, now that I'm in my 40s, there's some things I can't do.
Talking about 40s.
Are you saying you were
tonight?
I wasn't reckless. Controlled recklessness.
Controlled recklessness. Okay.
I like that.
So on tonight's episode of Confessions, life. They say life begins at 40, right? But this man is still afraid of responsibilities because of how much he earns. Let's listen to his confession and see how we can be of help.
So guys, I'm 40 years old and I'm getting married in 3 weeks' time. I'm having a lot of fears. My soon-to-be wife is excited as well. Fears because of my financial status right now. I waited this long, but then I still earn 400,000 every month. I can barely sustain myself on 400,000 with family, engagement here and there, responsibilities here and there. I'm beginning to get scared. I'm so scared to get married. Honestly, I don't know what to tell my woman. I don't know how to. I have to be strong. There's pressure of me as a man, but I know deep down I want to get married, but finances. Like they say, love is not enough. Love is not enough. We need money to make it work too. So 400,000 is not going to work in my opinion. But then the societal pressure, maybe age, as a 40-year-old man, I think I should be doing this. But then I'm very scared. So I need some advice. I need you guys to help.
Interesting. You guys listen to what he said. Do you think 400,000 naira as a monthly income is enough for a man in today's world?
Okay, I think that is quite subjective. It depends on the man. A lot of times it depends on what the man's focus in life is. In this world right now, or rather in the current climate we're in Nigeria, that's not really much. But I say this, there are people that earn far less than that and they're still making a living. They earn maybe even 50K a month and they still make a living.
Wow.
So it depends on his aspirations and expectations. If, for example, he's someone who believes that he can start a family and he just wants to start simple, start humble, and just build his way up, I think that's fine. That's decent. I mean, 400,000. What we're saying, that's like, give or take, what would we say, $300. $300.
Yeah.
To start with that starting life, I think that's all right. I mean, if he's starting simple. But the problem is that nowadays there's so much pressure on people to live a certain kind of life. Live this kind of almost living in a cloud that doesn't really exist. You want to have a fancy car, you want to live in the best houses, you want to go to the best schools, when you could just start off with your wife.
Keeping it simple.
Yeah. And if you think about it, 400,000 a month, if he was going to get a place, let's say he lives in Lagos, and he doesn't want to stay on the island, which the prices of rent is exuberant. Let's say he wants to stay somewhere like on the mainland or somewhere nice. He could get a house that he could be paying 1.5 million a year. 400,000 is 4.8 million, 5 million a year. He can pay 1.5 million, that's 3.5 million. That could feed him and his wife for a whole year, comfortably. You know, maybe he couldn't get a car, but at least he can transport him to work and stuff. So it actually depends on the expectation of the man. And then I believe from there he can build. So I don't think he should look at himself as a failure, earning 400,000 a month at that stage. But look at it as a stepping stone and say, okay, now that I'm going to become a family man, I'm looking to become a family man, let me do better. But I can start from here. And also, it makes for a good success story. You tell your kids tomorrow and say, look, I started at 400,000 a month, so now that you're seeing billions, don't get twisted. You know, I had to work to get there. So I just think it depends on the individual, really.
Rich Uncle, do you think he's right to feel the way he feels? Because he's afraid to get married because of how much he thinks he earns.
He's getting married in 3 weeks, according to him. So it's already too late.
Yeah.
You made that
Too late too.
Yeah,
It's not too late. It could get there on the wedding day and
It's too
walk
late to
away
start
from
having
it.
these
Too late to
thoughts
start having
3
these
weeks
thoughts.
to your marriage.
These are things that you'd have thought about earlier. And like he rightfully said, if you take away societal pressure, 400,000 a month translates to 100,000 a week, right? That's about 14, 15K a day.
A day, yeah.
What's the problem? What are you eating? Like, what are you trying to impress?
If he's realistic about things.
So if you're being realistic about your life, and like he also rightfully said, which, I mean, at 400K a month, you know, I can't live in certain neighborhoods, right? I can't go to certain places. But that's just for a limited period of time. And all things being equal, being married actually should reduce your expenses when there are no kids involved, right? Now, this guy most probably eats out every day before. Now, you guys can actually cook and that's all.
And save some money.
Money. And if you are being realistic with your life, you have everything going for you to build. So the problem with the world we have today is that everything is so interconnected. You are here, you are comparing yourself to someone that is here. Like, live in your world, live in your own world. Don't think about, oh, I don't have a car, oh, I live in Okoko. That's your reality for now. It doesn't have to be forever. But bro, work with what you have. Like, so what do you think when you wake up one day, you're 50 and you be a billionaire? If you're not a billionaire at 40, it's almost not likely. Live with what you have, build with what you have, and for as long as you stay grounded in reality, you're never going to fall. The only reason why he has these fears is he's comparing himself to others. That's it. Absolutely nothing else.
Okay. So, gang, do you think you know, the media, social media, to be precise, has created this falsehood when it comes to expectations for men and women? Because I was having a conversation recently with a friend. This evening is about to get married. She's a Kenyan.
I just knew it was a girl.
She's not. No. Wait. My friend is a guy. His name is Sylvester. Congratulations, by the way, Sylvester. And he's dating a Kenyan, and is getting married in Kenya. And he said a few things to me. He's been dating her for over 10 years.
Wow.
Over 10 years, yes. On and off, you know. And now they're getting married in November. Now, he said a few things to me about why it was always her and not a Nigerian babe. Because of certain expectations when it comes to what has been programmed to Nigerian women. Do you think that this falsehood is a reflection of our society based on what social media and, you know, the general, you know, artificial behavior of Nigerians is today?
Yeah, so most definitely, because basically what you're following, if you're on social media, you're on social media. There are a lot of people that have lives and they're living it well. They're not on social media. They don't know what's happening. They don't know what's happening with a Kardashian. They don't know what's happening with a Trump, so to speak. They don't have that knowledge and they're living their lives to the fullest. So it depends on what you're comparing yourself to. And first of all, you should never compare in the first place. You're making 400K, that is good money for some people. You don't have to live in Lagos. But the problem, if you're following social media and you want to be in Ikoyi, you want to live that lifestyle and drive this, you're putting yourself in debt on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Who are you comparing yourself to? And there's another thing. He's looking just at himself. If his wife is able to also pull in some resources, then they have more than that to put together. Wait, when I say
let's pull the brakes here. Let's pull the brakes,
bro. I didn't say pull in more resources than him.
Yeah, but like some sort of partnership in terms of
that's the thing
finances.
with men. In this whole conversation, we've been talking about just him and what he's bringing in because that's the only thing the household expects.
No, but that's his
which
reality,
is the reality. That is why he shouldn't. It's too late that it's 3 weeks to your wedding. You're thinking like this. You already know where you are. But the problem, obviously, is that he has expectations beyond how much he earns.
But you realize that this guy actually understands the reality and he's telling you that, oh, I don't think me and this woman can live on my 400K. I want to believe the lady is not jobless. But as a proper man,
he's not thinking of what she has. He's not thinking of what she has.
Definitely.
True. But so this is the truth. He needs to live in his own reality and be like, my 400K, where can I live? What can I do?
For me and my wife.
With that and my family. If I have to go and live in Ibadan and be a don,
be it, bro.
Leave.
So be it.
But the problem with men that are earning 400K in Lagos is they want to earn 400K and live in Ikoyi. They want to earn 400K and they want to earn 400K.
Okay, that was funny.
They want to earn 400K and pop bottles. They want to earn 400K and drive cars.
La vida loca.
You can't do that with the cost of fuel and what's happening. 400K can't do anything for you. There are people in my village that if you give them 400K, they'll contest for chieftaincy title. Bro, it is where you are. It is where you are that you make the best of your resources.
No, but the guy is not in Lagos. He probably won't be earning the 400K though. That's also another angle.
Yeah, true.
See, in 2005, when I got into the radio business, I was earning 30,000 naira.
Yeah, but that was probably like 300K back then.
No, it wasn't up to that.
No, in today's money it was.
Today's money is probably about
Probably
that.
look at the inflation.
Trust
and
me,
the changes.
it wasn't. But here's the funny thing, and I don't know whether I should share this. So when I was wooing my wife at that time,
With 30K.
no, when I was wooing my wife with 30K, Rich Uncle's going to shoot me when I say this.
City boy!
My wife was doing NYSC, then got a banking job that was paying her about 100 grand.
Yeah. And you were on 30K then.
She didn't know how much I was earning.
Okay.
So 30K,
I have a question for you.
So 30K was always coming in, but side runs and side gigs were bringing a couple of more things. In less than a year or two, I was earning twice what she was earning.
That's what staying the course does.
Do you understand? I was earning twice what she was
That's what
earning.
it does.
But she never knew that was what I was
But
earning.
she knows
at the
tonight
time.
though.
Yeah?
She knows
Yeah,
tonight.
she knows she should be asleep.
Go, before you got married, did you tell your partner how much you were earning? If yes, why? If no, why?
Okay, so because I'm an entrepreneur, there's no cap on what I earn.
Like that.
Sometimes I'll earn more, sometimes I'll earn less. So there's no way I can say I earn this. It might only be an approximate of what you expect to earn. You know? And we never had that discussion. And my wife too is an entrepreneur as well. She owns a fashion store in Abuja, so she knows that that's all about. Some days there'll be a lot of money, sometimes there might not be any at all. But we don't discuss our finances. What we do is that we pull ourselves up.
Okay.
I'm a typical Igbo man. How we function is we're providers. We provide for our family. That's the idea. We provide for our family.
There's no other way actually.
Right? Now, what our wives are our support system. They don't have to do anything. They only do it if they want to. And I'm lucky to have someone that is willing to do it almost all the time when she can. But at the same time, I make her understand that it's not your job to do it. It's my job to do it. Right? But
Traditional man.
But I appreciate everything you do.
There's hope for humanity.
Yeah.
There's hope for humanity.
I appreciate everything you do.
Yeah.
So I don't need to tell her how much I earn. All she needs to know is that I can actually provide for us.
I got this. I got this.
I got this. As much as I can, I got this. So
Thank you.
With confidence,
Thank
she
you.
knows that her hobby
On
is
that
a
note,
big boy.
On that note, we take a quick break. When we return, we'll dive into our topic for tonight. The gym. The gym.
What happens in the gym?
We will talk about it. Ugo will help us. We'll take a quick break. When we return, the Black Table, the Ultimate Men's Guide continues.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Welcome back to the Black Table, the ultimate men's guide. Now, tonight we have something special to talk about. The gym used to be one of the few places where everyone had the same goal, and the goal will be to get healthier, stronger, and live better. Fast forward to today, and many people have changed from skin-tight leggings and sport bras that leave very little to the imagination to men showing up looking like fitness models. Many argue that today's gym culture is becoming more about attraction than breaking the sweat. Then there are the whispers. Stories of married people getting a little too comfortable with their gym partners. Personal trainers accused of getting too personal with clients. Marriages allegedly falling apart because a spouse suddenly never misses leg day. You know what I'm talking about. But with social media revealing workout outfits, flirtations, and interactions and friendships that sometimes cross, beyond the normal. Let's talk about the gym culture today. Ugo, is your culture, your people.
My people.
Yes, your
my
people.
My people.
The big elephant in the room is this. Do you think genuinely that people are now going to the gym for the right reasons? You own the gym.
Honest answers only.
Yeah.
Honest answers only. Okay.
No, but you can't shoot yourself in
because the gym right now is like a social club, a fashion runway, and even like a dating, hub.
Space.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you don't have to be diplomatic with the truth, though.
Oh yes, absolutely. So the truth is, from my perspective, the gym space has changed dramatically. I've been training for over 20-some years. So when we started going to the gym then, it was purely to go get fit. In fact, for the guys, it was about getting buff. There were hardly any females in the gyms when we used to go to gyms then. Because for them, at that time, it wasn't a thing for females. They only used to look at guys that used to go to the gym as bouncers, security guards, and stuff like that. So no female is going to go there unless she wants to be one of those. And then they were not really open to those kind of jobs. Fast forward today, everyone goes to the gym. Pretty much everyone, from even 12-year-olds to 60-year-olds. And I think the main reason why it has shifted is because of social media. Everybody wants to have kind of a social media story, per se. Oh, I was like this, I'm not like this, for the views, for the likes, whatever it is for. And people have to keep up with that. Now, coming into the gym space, everybody wants to be seen now in the gym for some reason, for some reason or the other. Everyone has a reason. I always say that everyone has a reason to come to the gym.
I got stories.
Yeah,
and they can't see you if you don't have the
I got stories.
So back in the day, for those of us that used to train people, the idea was people come to the gym to get fit, right? Nowadays, it's like you need to look fit to come to the gym.
You said it. You said it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what it is now. So that's why there's a lot of people that, for lack of a better word, females are going to do some body enhancements, come into the gym, looking all suave in their own idea and go, oh, the gym did this for me. I don't want to go into that. That's a different story entirely. But the truth is now everybody wants to come into the gym looking fit. So it kind of pushes those that actually want to go to the gym to get fit because they get a bit overawed and they think, I don't fit in here anymore because
that's me.
That's why I stopped coming.
That is me.
Yeah.
I see that all the time. Trust me, I see this all the time. People come in and they're like, I can't be here. Everybody looks so great. I don't look that great. I don't want to be here. And that's where we are right now. It's unfortunate, but that's where we are right now. Okay. There are still the traditionalists like me who still believe you go to the gym to get fit, you go to the gym to help people to get fit. And some people buy into the idea. They come in, they buy into your idea, and then you transform them. I'm a transformation coach, performance coach. I transform them. But the reality is that nowadays it's about looking fit to go to the gym whether you're going to the gym to get healthier, to get a relationship, to break a marriage, as people say, it's all down to these individuals. But I can tell you that every single one of these things you said happened in the gym space. That's the truth.
Thank you.
There's no lie there.
Thank you. Thank you. Because the last time I went to a gym and I was really open to just do cardio.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I know I'm not like the most unfit human being in the world, but I saw different, packs of, people. Like, and I got there, I felt alienated then. The fitness instructor was trying to turn me into Hercules. I'm like, no, I just want cardio. I just want to be able to run and not feel tired and all of that. It was like, no, look at your body. You need to do this, you need to do that. And I felt intimidated at a particular point in time. But the one thing that stood out was that I was distracted by the ladies that were there. I was very distracted, and I'm confessing, because I just kept seeing like this bunch of girls, they walk out, then they all stay in one corner and they start talking, and then they have their cameras out and all of that. And I was like, wait, I can't walk out here. Now, Richard can't ask you.
I did my own. I go. Trailer Lovich contract. I did my lane.
Okay. Let me not ask you that question, but I'll ask you this one. When was the last time you went to the gym?
Never.
Is that never?
No, but I'm a very realistic human being. I don't lie to myself. Right? I think I said it here once that at one point I wanted to take fitness seriously. Like, okay, you know what? And then there's this very popular gym down the road where I live. I went there. It's on 2 floors, right? So you register upstairs, then the gym floor, it's on. I went, registered, made payment, did everything, and I said, oh, okay, let me even see what the space looks like. And then the guy took me downstairs, and I knew that
there's
if
no
I ever came back
there,
and I don't lie to myself, so I knew that, okay, that whatever amount of money I paid, it had gone. No, but the truth of the matter is, I always said it. Mourinho said it now, that even the best defense in the world will crack under consistent pressure. And I know myself. I know my strength. I'm not going to test. Because I had a conversation with my friend one day, and I was like, oh, no, it's about discipline. I'm like, God told them, carry this Peking, run, flee.
Flee.
That's God. He said, flee.
Just go.
Flee from temptation. Like, why would I immerse myself in temptation morning, afternoon, night, 7 days a week? And I paid for it to test my resistance. No, I'm not going to do that. And I do understand that there are actually people that go to the gym because they want to be fit. Because that was actually what took me there. But I also knew that the distractions would overwhelm me. Like, bro, you are seeing, and I'm not even, this is not even about women, men as well. Yeah. You're seeing what people wearing, and you're like, like
those yoga pants,
bro, those new ones that will just split this thing into two. I'm like, no, there are certain things like, when I look at people sometimes, I'm like, you didn't leave your house dressed like this.
Yeah.
Like you obviously, you couldn't have left your house like this, but they do. And this is not just the women, even the men. The men, yeah. There was this guy that I saw, he was wearing this,
and then the leggings, like, yeah.
And your 2 eggplants were, I'm like, ow, now.
It's sausage festival.
Yeah. No, but it's worrisome though, it's worrisome. It's really worrisome.
So gang, if I want to speak for the men, like the times I've gone to the gym was for me. But I got discouraged, if I'm being honest.
Discouraged or distracted? They are two different
things. I was discouraged, I was distracted. Okay. Both.
So your distraction led to your discouragement.
The two Ds existed. but gang, do you think women now go to the gym for the right reasons? Because like you rightly said, Ugo, most men will go to the gym because they want to be fit. Men mostly do these things for themselves. Do you think women go to the gym to get fit, or to really, do some other activity?
So it depends, because I remember I'm somebody that I believe in more personal trainers that can come to your house and do all of these workouts and whatever it is.
People think
instead of you having to come to a public space to display what it is you have. So it's kind of spending some time in Abuja and some parts of the north. There are ways women dress and come out to be trained, to exercise, that you can condone. But coming to Lagos and seeing how some of these girls decide to come out to the gym, it's scary. It's like watching a hip-hop video. Sometimes well, am I really going to work out if I come to the gym? It's like I just want to sit down there and watch other people do whatever it is.
You work out your eyes.
That's the reality. And here's the sad thing is that the gym is basically, unfortunately, concentrating on your physical fitness, on what you look like physically.
Not mentally, yeah?
The mental part, the spiritual part, the sexual part is not there. Because some of the things you see, you don't believe that really this person looks like this or came out like this. I remember the times that I was in Abuja and I tried gymming. What I used to see, I used to tell myself that no, if you look like this, you shouldn't be in the gym. The gym is for people like us that are trying to get in shape. But I'm seeing everybody already in shape at the gym. It's like going to a hospital and nobody there is sick. Most of the people there are well. And I've just come to show you that, see me, no malaria, no type, I did all right. You get me? And then you have some little traces of sickness. What am I going to do here? Let me just go and take Panadol. Let me go and do self-medication. Exactly.
Okay.
So it's crazy because now women believe, and I don't blame them, that a lot of men function on what they see. They want to look a certain kind of way.
It's not a lie.
They know that this is what attracts the men. So they want to come and showcase it. But me, I feel personally, if you're in a serious committed relationship, there's a way you can't come into the gym and be bending over in front of me for me to see what.
That's why you're not a fitness instructor. They're more disciplined, right?
Yes. So that I will say, right? The reality is this. Unfortunately, a lot of people have lost professionalism when it comes to training.
Exactly.
If you're someone who is very professionally minded, those things, it's not like as if you don't see them, but you don't get distracted by them. It's exactly like a doctor that is let's say a gynecologist, like examining a woman's vulva. He's not going to get distracted by that because he's seen loads of it.
Professional.
That's his job. He's professional about it.
You think so?
Yes, I actually believe so because obviously I have friends who are gynecologists and they say it's a different ball game because they are taught to see it as a job and a job only.
Nobody should know.
Come on,
really.
Okay. So let me just run me through this now. So you're telling me now that let's say you're the gynecologist guy, right?
Yeah.
From 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Every that you see, JT just goes on vacation.
Pretty much.
Then when you get home, he gets up.
Pretty much.
The human biology doesn't work.
So let me tell you why I said this. Let me tell you why I said this.
Like
So let me tell you why
bro.
I say this. And I speak for myself.
Exactly.
Right? I'm a trainer. I go to gyms where females expose themselves. Like literally expose themselves. Right? I don't think in my entire life of going to the gym, I've ever had a boner at the gym, regardless of what I see. Right? But I go home at night and I have a boner when I'm with my wife.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you this question. Can you swear?
Yes, he can.
Say, you never turn like this twice for one. Say, what did I just see?
That's why I said to you just now. I said to you just now that you will see things.
Rich uncle is always right.
But here's what I said, right?
Seeing it is different from reacting to it.
You have done a double take.
No.
double take.
No one, not twice.
You just
Yes
said
or
something
no?
now that makes absolute sense. Seeing is different from reacting.
Yeah.
Even when we were young as young boys, they taught us something called the quick glance. Like, chap, you see it and you're out.
Oh man, I just gonna stop.
You don't stand there. That's how we grew up. You don't stand there, you just start staring.
Yeah,
so
true,
definitely,
true.
I mean, you're a man, your flesh and blood runs through your body, and obviously you have an attraction for females.
Exactly.
So you will see those things. But like you said, you don't have to react to them. So you've seen it,
Yeah, true.
and straight away you're like, moving back to where you are.
Can I
Which
add to
takes us
that?
back to what Mourinho said. Even the best defenses.
Yes, but let me say something. Let me say something about that. Why I don't totally agree with this is this, right? We talked about discipline right now. I'm a very disciplined person, right?
You think?
I know. I know for a fact. I've built my life on discipline, and anybody that knows me knows that discipline is the number one.
We'll run a
thing
simple test when you're done.
But the truth is this. At the same time, I know I'm disciplined. I'm not going to generally put myself in a compromising
yourself.
Bless
all
you.
the time.
Compromising yourself, yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like you said, the Bible says, flee from it.
Temptation, run.
So, what I would do in that situation is that if I see a situation that I know can cause an issue, I will move away from it. I'm not going to stand there and say, hey, I'm a man.
What if but what if
I can handle it
all the time?
That's the thing. That's where the discipline comes in.
Yeah.
You keep fleeing.
But your client, you can't fire your client now.
No, you can.
Okay, so
I'm a service provider. I can decide I don't want to train you anymore. Yes.
When I don't pay.
No, if you pay me.
Because I get cash.
No, but if
you say?
No, but if you pay, but here's the thing. You say you get yash, it's not a problem. But you're coming on to me, and I don't want to.
No, I'm just shaking it.
No, but you're obviously trying to get my attention on that level.
Maybe.
So I can decide to say, okay, you know what? I can't trade with you anymore. Let me refund you.
But no, this month I must finish. For that month.
No, but it's that month. I don't have to.
I won't show up. So to add to what he's saying,
That's what I paid for, bro.
Yeah, but I can refund you your money.
When I don't pay,
I'll refund you.
I lie.
Rich Uncle, here's the thing.
I think you can definitely.
So are you now telling me that Omo, with this woman, or that means that I don't want to fall into this temptation, take your money back?
Yeah.
Are you admitting that maybe your discipline is not as strong as you think it is?
No, my discipline is there.
I got
But
you.
I said to you that you don't want to test the waters to the point where it becomes an issue.
Let me ask you a very simple question.
Okay.
A simple test. Who's the sexiest woman you know alive? Well, your wife is not on the table now. Sexiest woman you know alive?
For me,
Yeah.
I actually don't have one.
Okay.
Ironically.
Who do you? Okay, so if you were to say, oh, this is like a woman that I know that, man, she's hot. Give me one.
I have to think about that. Because it used to be Serena at some point.
Okay, so I like that. Let's take Serena. Now, we're sitting down on this table. Serena walks in through that door, and the lights are off. She's coming onto you. Nobody can see it.
Yeah.
Do you honestly think you will escape?
Ugo, don't answer that question.
I can actually answer that question.
It's not too hard to answer.
I can actually answer that question. Is not too hard to answer.
How is it not so hard?
In the past, I would say she wins 100%.
Ladies and gentlemen,
In
once
the
again,
past.
Rich Uncle is always
No,
right.
but in the past.
In the past,
But
not
I've
right
gotten
now.
to a point where right now, no chance.
Serena,
Absolutely no
Serena.
chance. I'm not joking. Let me tell you what happened.
body Serena.
Let me tell you what happened to me right now, right? Because of where I am in life right now, and I know what I want in life, I will humbly decline. Humbly. I will not make it seem like as if it's an issue. I will tell her that, look, if you had come to
I don't
me,
have time.
I appreciate this.
but right now,
Nah,
That's the truth.
You still remain one of the most beautiful women I know.
Exactly.
But at
But
this
right
moment,
now,
I can't do this.
But I can tell you
no
what-
chance.
I
You know
can tell
what I
happens,
appreciate what Ugochukwu is saying in terms of discipline. There's so many angles to it because we as men, we work with other women that are beautiful and might possess some physical attributes, but that doesn't mean we have to be wayward and just be chasing them here and there.
Exactly.
It's in terms of discipline, you could be on a diet and say there's certain foods I'm not going to eat, and just because those foods are around me, I'm going
Doesn't
to
mean I'm going to
consume
eat
them.
them.
You get me? So it's easy to, like you said, you would flee, and you want to be professional to say I'm not going to allow this happen to me, because like in terms of when you mentioned gynecology, because I have a couple of friends that doctors that are in that, and I used to wonder why there's so many male gynecologists. I see more male gynecologists
I still wonder.
than I see female gynecologists,
still
and I used to
wonder.
wonder why.
Why?
So sometimes that professional aspect is sometimes all you see is that body part.
Yes.
You're not seeing
as a sexual
other
partner.
things.
Yeah.
All you see is that body
body
part,
part only.
which is really not that presentable.
Yeah. If you think about
know
it.
what?
It's
You know
really,
what?
no, listen.
It's not actually
see,
that great.
Rich Uncle, listen. You forget. You're not seeing breast. You're not seeing yash. All you're seeing is that body part. It's not exactly the most beautiful body part to look upon. There's certain things that attract you to get to that place.
At this point, I'm going to take some social media feedback.
No, I beg to differ, bro.
I'm not with you.
I'm
for
not
the
with
very
you.
first time.
What do you mean?
I'm not with you.
No,
but
no.
I do understand, being professional about things. It's just like in media. We all work with, different women, but that doesn't mean it has to be that. And I think, men, we don't give ourselves enough kudos. I think a lot of men now are very disciplined. A lot of men have self-control. I think a lot of men
Shout out
know
to
when to hold back and say, no, you know what, this isn't for me. It's tempting, but I don't want to do this. Especially when you are, engaged or you are in a committed relationship.
I think that most men think they are disciplined simply because they've never really had to face any real form of temptation like that. It's one thing
true.
It's one thing to say, "Oh, I will flee." Your spec chasing you.
That's another
Your
story
spec
entirely.
chasing you.
That's the test.
You're almost dead.
That's the test.
You're almost dead.
Well, I think the prayer will now be that may your spec
not chase you.
not chase you.
Exactly. Imagine I come to gym instructor now. I wear singlet. They do like this. Don't call it. Nah.
But you get that in that space.
That's what even annoys me. Because some of these females come to the gym intentionally to do squats in front of you. And you're like, babe, you don't see where you go squat now for my front?
I think.
Oh my God.
So there's a girl that I follow. I hope she's not watching this though. I pray she's not watching
Discipline,
this.
discipline.
No, and every time I look at her Instagram stories, in fact, when she's in the gym, she does Instagram live. I'm like, you are performing for us. You're not working out.
It's performative. Thank you. You're not trying to be fit.
Like
it's guys, I'm going to show you.
And then you have the time to respond to every comment. And I'm like, I'm not working out now. And she has been going to that same gym like 3 years now.
You know,
No difference in her body.
I know people like that.
Don't worry,
Talking about people like that, we have people on social media with their comments. Atokwe says, Olamide, please help us tell Rich Uncle, congratulations. Oh,
thank you.
You can watch him for we in fans.
Straight up, definitely.
Rich Uncle, a short guy.
You know how we do.
David says, Olamide, why are you people calling my name now? I joined the gym because my cholesterol was embarrassing me.
Okay.
Somehow everybody else seems to be filming TikToks and finding soulmates.
Exactly.
Am I in the wrong gym?
Bro, you are, bro.
Gochuku, you need to hook up David.
When you're ready, just say when.
Ashade says, I know 2 couples that met in the gym, got married and they are expecting a baby.
Okay.
Sometimes your soulmate is waiting by the squat rack. Ha!
That was
And Jennifer says, Olamide, this your gym guy has a voice for the gods. Is he perhaps married? He's married. Let me answer.
Very not perhaps.
2 years.
No.
2 years.
This is virtual shot firing. So how do you now deal with physical shots firing? Because I know the shots go down cold.
Yeah, so that's the same way.
You have fallen a couple of times. It's okay, it was in the past.
No. In the past, he has learned.
So funny enough, ironically, in the past, I didn't even fall.
Lie, I don't agree.
I'll tell you, no.
When they're off camera, you go tell us.
No, I'm being serious.
But it's okay.
I'm being serious.
Rich Uncle, he didn't fall. They fell.
I believe in environment. I believe in environment.
They felt like dominoes.
For me, the gym is not the right environment.
Okay. Okpe is one of the producers of the Black Table. She is a female. Yes.
When you see her, you can't unsee her.
Once you see
her, you can't unsee her.
She's a speck.
Yeah, she's a speck. So yeah, I hope I've answered your
Take it how you want it, but that's what it is.
Can I ask Ugochukwu something?
Yes, go ahead.
Is your wife also physically fit?
What do you term physically fit?
I mean, in terms of gym-wise, as you would want somebody to be in a physical appearance-wise.
I'll answer for you.
Yeah.
Look at him. Why in the world do you think somebody like this will get with someone that is unhealthy? It's not possible now.
Not unhealthy, but
Rich Uncle.
Did you meet?
I have a friend. He's a very
does she go to
popular
the
actor
gym?
in Nigeria.
Does she go to the
and
gym?
That guy
Are you
changed my
happy?
mind
Are you
about
happy
what
with how she
attractiveness
physically
is? Gang.
He owns a gym,
There's a popular actor in Nigeria. He's my friend. He's been on the Black Table. He's physically fit. He's what you call somebody who works out. His wife isn't anything close to him, but he loves her dearly.
They didn't meet like that.
Exactly. So that's where I'm coming from. Your wife might be somebody that's
he
not
loves her
interested
dearly,
in the
so
gym.
she's not a gym buff or anything like that. But yeah, she's always been that way.
She's always been that way.
Yeah, she's always been that way, and he loves her
I'm not
dearly.
talking about being a gym buff. So if I understand what you're trying to say, because I know you're trying to be diplomatic, she's on the big side.
Yeah, she is.
So he met her like that. He didn't meet her like that. Exactly.
No, he did. He met her like that.
Met her like
She's
that.
always been that way.
And
She's also someone very popular in the media space. But sometimes your spec might not necessarily fall into the gym category.
No, man.
Like
because your spec might not be a physical.
My other brother cannot date a gym person. He likes big girls. He likes big girls. He's always liked big girls all his entire life. If you are not big, you don't qualify.
Yes, I like big butts and I cannot lie.
With what they like.
So can I answer again?
Yes, please.
In a very, very quiet way.
He's about to praise his wife.
As an African man,
Yeah.
I believe the African women are supposed to be curvy.
Yeah.
And my wife is curvy.
I said he's about to praise his wife.
He has what he wants.
I said it.
It's
I got
complete.
what I wanted.
No, but
He got what he wanted. That's the most important thing here.
That is the perfect
You guys
answer.
forgot
For me,
that.
the most important thing is actually not being physically fit. It's actually being healthy. And my wife is very healthy.
Mentally healthy too.
Mentally and physically healthy. So I don't care I actually don't care much for being physically fit. What I care about is your health. That's what I do with my clients. I actually work on their health.
Yeah.
I take them. I have clients that were borderline diabetic or borderline hypertensive that I made them not even try and use drugs, because for me, I'm more a health professional.
This guy is professional. This guy is disciplined.
We'll go talk later.
We'll talk.
We'll talk later.
We'll go talk. I'm hypertensive, so I need to.
Borderline or hypertensive?
I am hypertensive.
Okay.
So I want to try and reduce a couple of things.
Okay, there are things I can put you through.
Cool.
That can help.
I love that.
Wow. I don't even know what to say.
He's diabetic. He doesn't want to confess now.
Yeah, I'm diabetic. Yeah, I'm very diabetic.
Have you heard of Diabetes Africa?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I worked with them for a while, and they dealt with people who were diabetic, and we talked about things that they could do that could actually help them improve their health.
I suppose they thank God every day.
You see, but do you know why I'm loving this?
Thank God, though.
All of this thing that we've talked about, no nyash involved. Well, you don't have to bend over. Let's talk about our health and well-being.
But you need to stay alive to be able to see Yash.
Yeah.
Because dead men don't see Yash.
But on a final note, I know we all have seen all sorts of things, but it's very important that you stay fit, you keep healthy, and no matter what the influences around, whether it's social media, you go to a gym, the priority is staying fit and staying healthy. Yes. So, I mean, to all the men out there, I'm going to toast to all the men out there tonight. And of course, we'll do something called Just the Tip, which Rich Uncle will be giving to us.
Yes, sir.
To all the men out there, the first toast today, I'm going to do toast of the day twice. The first toast is to all the men out there trying to stay fit and do things the right way.
Yep.
You guys.
We salute you guys.
Salute.
Yes.
Just a 30 minutes walk.
Yes.
Every morning can change your
6
life.
days a week.
It can
6
change your
days
life.
a week.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
30
And
minutes
then-
walk, push-ups. When people, but let's not talk about that. So people ask me all the time, like, you go to gym? I don't go to the gym. All I do, is it 30 or 50? At some point, you start progressing, right? Push-ups in the morning and walk around. And bro, I'm not going to say that's all you need, but you now realize that you have been shortchanging yourself so much, because this thing takes less than 30 minutes of your time.
Yeah. 24-hour day.
Yeah.
Like, it takes less, and you breathe better, you walk better, you get tired less,
stronger.
you sleep better.
Which is the key.
Yeah.
I for like gym, but I'll have a private gym. No, when I can afford it. But I know that I'm not going to put myself in that position where I could just see.
And you're questioning your limits.
So I
God.
generally never go to battles I cannot win. And that battle I know I'll lose.
I like your honesty.
No, so what's the point?
No, I
What's
like
the
your
point?
honesty. I
I would
like
never
your
do that. Never.
All right, my second toast of the day is going to all the guys behind the camera, the people who make it
The OGs.
possible for
The
this
OGs,
show
yes.
to come together.
And
My
one
chairman
thing
I
was-
start calling names. There are a couple of directors who
A lot of
directed
them.
the show.
lot of
There's Sean. There's of course
Where's Sean?
Sean there around.
I've not seen him in a while.
There's Sake. There's Biodun. Of course, the producers. There's Okpe. There's Zainab. There's Miles. And the
Where's
guys.
Miles?
Miles has gone to do Ishikushi.
The camera guys as well. The camera
guys, of course, there's Bolaji,
Guy like 7 feet
Kazim, there's Bolaji is super tall.
He's like
He's
7
super
feet tall, bro. That's one person
I
I look
can
at,
see
I'm like,
Dan somewhere in the
bruh.
studio here. Of course, to the vision mixer, I don't know who is there. Maybe that is Ralph. Ralph is
But
there.
don't give a shout out to that one where they make them drag me.
Who is that?
I don't know whether they edit or you will see the entire clip.
One of the guy that mics
the guy will
this-
now zoom in.
Olamide, there's a guy.
This one, who is
There's
this
a guy that mics me
The
all
guy
the
that
time.
marks you. Okay, there's Bale. There's Juwon, there's Taiwo.
But no shout out for the editor, no, because
that would be the social media guys.
The social media shout out.
You guys are suspects.
You watch 1 hour
you guys are suspects.
clip like this where
and
everybody say, "Boy, we all go there, this guy." And sometimes I'm like, I set up this now. I set up this. Like I didn't even say anything. These people said worse things, but you will just no shout out for you next time.
And finally, to all the other gentlemen that have joined us on the table over the years, the Black Table is a show. I won't say by men because we have women behind the scenes.
Which I always had the problem with.
Yes.
No, let's be honest.
For men.
I always had the problem with.
Wait, before the women come after me, there's Mrs. Adubari, there's Alaja, there's Busayo. You see, I'm calling all your names, though. There are so many people that put the show together.
And none of them go to the gym.
And
God, I beg.
There's Okpa again. Okpa is the one in my ears right now speaking to me. No, she's quiet right now. She's quiet right now.
But
she's been in my ears.
She's
been in my ears all evening. Thank you. And of course, to you wonderful people watching the show every Friday, we appreciate you. Please keep watching. On a final note, we're going to do what we call Just the Tip, which is going to come from Rich Uncle. Rich Uncle, you're
the
giving
tip
us
of tips.
Just the tip.
The tip of all tips.
Don't tip. Just tip.
So just the tip. Let's take it to that guy. The guy who sent in the voice note, right?
Yeah.
Live a life you can afford. You'll be fine. Be progressive minded. You will be fine. Forget distractions on social media. Forget comparing your life to others. The only thing it does for you is drag you back. Focus on you. I can tell you for free, in the next 5 years, you're not going to be making 400K. You'll be in a better place. Focus on you. And then to all the
peace.
So now let's talk about they don't cut the camera.
They never cut them.
Okay, no, never.
All right.
Oh, yeah, cut camera.
Cut here now.
The darker the night, the darker the night, the brighter the stars. Good night. Or is it good morning?
Good morning.
See you guys next week.
Man like Ugo.
Yeah.
You won't tell me now. See, they don't cut out.
Let's talk now.
They don't cut out. So you won't tell me. See.
Entertainment will be an all-encompassing thing that interests you from different spheres or different forms of art. So it could be spoken word, it could be rap. Like my own parents say, my people go everywhere, like enjoy it and give it its own like respect. I guess in my mind, entertainment is just a broad spectrum.